This is Vanessa's best item. Nah, that's still holsters. It's still holsters by a mile, but shot glass is another thing that works well with holsters. I'm pretty sure the weapon builds are still better than the shot glasses builds, but maybe the shot glasses builds come together more consistently. They don't need to find any gold items. What are we doing? Small non-weapon. Let's give me 2 loot items. Poison medkit. Get first aid into haste the whole board if we get the skill here. First strike working for the first time ever, running Mac. Few items, no crit. It's a great skill. I've used it before on Pig. With like a pawn shop lion cane build. I think I've only used it that one time. Oh no, what is Crypt crashing out? Bronze tier neutral items. Well, I could get 4 gold.
I got everything you need.
And I'm only hearing Crypt take second hand. Sounded like yesterday he was super negative on Pig. And then someone above was just saying that he was negative on Vanessa too.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Shipwreck got nerfed for no reason.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Well, get the XP and then just throw day 1. I mean, the shipwreck nerf is definitely huge, but I wouldn't say that it happened for no reason. It might even be the case that shipwreck got nerfed so much that it's not very good anymore, but it was also, like, one of the best items. There were so many comps that were prey to find shipwreck on gold, or they didn't function. By nerfing shipwreck, you can buff other things, spread the power out more. Why didn't tents get hit, though? Maybe they just forgot about it. This item for Vanessa by stats. It depends how you look at those stats. Like, it might have had the highest win rate, but, like, that's not... That doesn't tell you anything. Like, you would hope that the hardest to find piece of the comp has a very high win rate. Like, if that's not the case, something's wrong.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
When you complete your board, you should have a good win rate from there.
My battle days are over, but my weapon, Nufo, teaches stillness.
Found it.
I prefer action.
Shiny diamond knee brace tech. No. I'm buying the friend. I don't need this.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Oh, yeah, the multicast items have big win rates and are hard to balance. Anything that is multi is going to be better than anything else. I mean, I don't know if that's true. Like, again, just because Shipwreck has a high win rate doesn't mean that it is the best thing to be doing. It could be that, like, other comps are contingent on other things. Like, the weapon build wants to have a bunch of flat damage for, like, pistol sword to be good. Just finding the items isn't everything. And if it is the case where if you find Shipwreck, you're strong, but the situations where you don't find Shipwreck on time, the games are really bad, you're maybe not even supposed to try to stay open to Shipwreck. It's just like you can't just look at the win rate of an item and come to much conclusions based on that. There's just so much more that goes into it.
We take pride in our restorations.
I can try to take the core. Could also... I just don't know what I want to be doing. I could take Companion Core. It's open to more things. I'm gonna have to swap these for now. Oh wait, I can't even haste both of them. Crit core is not bad now, but I'm not sure what I'm building into if I take crit core. I like the core. Let's try the core. I mean, if you're not playing weapon, Vanessa, the shot glasses builds seem pretty good right now. Like, the strong aquatic stuff is now the burn fish. Even catfish felt pretty okay through the mid game, but you're probably going to want to pivot into something with a little more staying power. What am I looking for? Just stock up gold on day 3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Well, the payoffs for shot glasses got super buffed. Darkwater anglerfish at silver is now what it was at diamond, and it gets... Like, you just get to solve the burn problem without needing skills now. Where before it was hard to get enough burn on the anglerfish. Now you just gotta upgrade it.
The Bazaar will go dark without me!
They're slow? How do we solve it? Well, you solve the slowest shot glasses.
We're part shop, part museum. What damage is... I'll keep honing my skills. Next time, I might surprise you. I spent
I don't know. I
half my
tried to
life
play it a bunch of times last
at
patch. I had like one run where it worked.
9 years.
Every other time it just felt like bait. It was a throw every time I picked it.
Delightful to see you, darling.
I don't think so. Just take a Hamlet. Oh no, I can't play another friend. Right, right. Just not playing a full board. Whoops.
Then if you don't mind, I'll get back to my Pelago punch.
This is better than the lizard. A lot of bugs over there. Sell off lighthouse for anglerfish? I'm not sure. Probably not. I feel like anglerfish is just much better than lighthouse, but I could be wrong. I think last patch, anglerfish was definitely much better than lighthouse. This patch, they got buffed in different ways, right? Lighthouse's cooldown goes down, but it always has 20 burn. Anglerfish has the same cooldown, but the burn goes up. I feel like the difference between a medium and a large item is pretty big, but I think that's the main difference between them. So I guess... I mean, until Lighthouse is Diamond, it's just worse, right? So a Lighthouse at Diamond is a 6-second cooldown, burn 20 for 3 spaces. An Anglerfish at Diamond is an 8-second cooldown, burn 30 for 2 spaces. But at Gold, Lighthouse is an 8-second cooldown, burn 20 for 3 spaces, and Anglerfish is exactly the same. The expansions in a shot glass. Oh. Yeah, I mean, even without shot glasses, I think the principle is still the same. but the combo's a lot worse than on shot glasses.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happens.
Ever like thermal lance metronoming?
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying. I guess I made a sale.
Sell off the knee brace.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
Guess I've gotten enough out of it.
Is it? Buy from Barsoon instead. He actually cares about this.
Being alive is inefficient. I can fix
So we want to
that.
cut the barbed wire for a metronome. That still doesn't really seem like a real build, but Tempo will be finded soon, I guess.
Interrupted. Restarting.
When you're ready,
Nitro for drill potential. Feel like we are probably supposed to take command ship. We have access to nitro. Or thrusters. I guess we're building around like core speed. Still 10% CDR on the whole board.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Or could look for Uzi here. And the thermal lance is pretty bad. Diamond Primordial Diamond Keg for the memes. Did it work? Okay. Didn't quite lose to the bottle tornado. Just a weapon Vanessa build. You flex between pistol sword and keg, depending on what you start with. I have a bunch of weapon Vanessa games up on YouTube. Yeah, you don't play either of those items. It's just like a bunch of small weapons backed by skills, is what you're aiming for. And then your payoff can be like either usually pistol sword, sometimes cannonade if you can't find the pistol sword. Sometimes just holsters and a bunch of smalls if you've got enough damage in your skills. Steel Storm is the big skill hit, yeah. Loaded Fury is big. Figurehead gets you damage.
Yataria?
The dunes? Where shall we start? Hey, you're a natural at this. Cast aside your destruments!
Pistol Shred freeze with Shatter. I mean, you can always run into high rollers. That can happen. You would know best how you lost. Did you have holsters?
I suppose you'll go by a weapon instead.
Community complaints? Talk to my advisor, Mr. Barkington.
Diamond holster. Then yeah, you would know best what you lost to. Probably some absurd high roll, but or it does sound like it would be strong.
See? My opponent resorts to violence!
I will say it's not usually about scaling. It's more about just having upfront damage and getting your opponent dead on the first couple volleys. Like, Shatter's probably worse than Steel Storm, even with the Icy Pistol Sword.
You've just taken the first step toward good. You're a smart one for your size.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
I still don't think I want DJ Robot. These are also not helping. Is it better than the Thermal Lance? Probably.
Oh, water is free. I like the exercise.
So you could also just like pepper spray nitro. That might be even better. Eh. Just like how late game fights are just about who gets their combo off first. I
I
mean,
will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I don't know what else you would expect it to come down to. Like, if the game has strong combos, it's going to be about who does them first. I think generally people enjoy playing with strong combos.
Oh, please, share with me your
Oh.
secrets.
Won that because of weak point detector. Don't get to say that very much.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
sell this before I forget.
I can use you or consume you.
Okay, I may have been wrong. I thought I had a bit more damage than this. Okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine.
Endless fire,
Barely.
unquenchable.
Let's upgrade my core. Five-second cooldown now.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. And that's
It's
our
being
Master
destroyed.
Merchant
Yeah,
makes sail.
it's fine right now, but definitely having some internet troubles tonight.
Oh, now this is a tasteful item.
I do this. Oh wait, no, I can't have this on the other side because I want the right-handed damage, left-handed damage. If we don't play the rocket launcher, we put like Nitro Aiden over here to try to speed up the thermal lance. Aiden marbles. Get some slows as well. Oh wait, I have to cut the... It's gotta be this.
Let's get those dogs hummed out.
We upgrade the lance. I get a bunch more burn. I ideally want to just upgrade this with scrap later. So like this upgrade is kind of temporary value, where this might always matter.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. I lost everything long before you were born.
Classic vitality
This is
potion.
nothing to me.
Be some CDR. Extra slow on the marbles. Probably playing the marbles forever. The pulse rifle is likely temporary. We'll eventually just have core metronome like this. think. We're never cutting the core. We get core haste here. Seven, just go gold skills maybe.
Tomorrow, if not this life, the next.
Think that's better than rolling, even if it is temporary value.
Discounts for peace. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Core feels pretty good so far. I think there's some redundancy in DJ Bell Carl until they find the optimal setup. Yeah, I agree. I do want to try some companion core games. Three times as fast as the core.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
There's an Uzi. Who's my favorite hero? Usually Vanessa. I don't know. Really varies from patch to patch.
Happy to
Still
make
figuring
you
out
say
this
that.
patch.
Sad to say goodbye. So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
So instead of the pulse rifle, we could do this now. By battery, the lance. So we've got the core going off at 3 seconds. This is only charging this 1 second. It's a second 8 in activation. Could also just play pepper spray. It's a 3 second slow. Hopefully we get a fight. I want to see what this board looks like. So that killed in what, like 8-ish seconds? We got 7 core activations in that time. Pulse rifle also killed in roughly the same amount of time. You got more pulse rifle activations the other way. I think the damage was a lot better the other way. Could drop the... Drop the nitro to play the Uzi. We have Uzi marbles. Is this the board? Gives me like a 3-second core activation. What about some slows? Explain why they're good? Well, shot glasses does a bunch of charge for the items that care about slow and haste triggers. So things like Darkwater, Anglerfish, Proboscis. The main things that you're using them with. Library not good enough? Library not good enough. Thankfully, only gold.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Don't have the ammo for the clock.
Should lower my prices.
Could be
If
scrap
I
metal.
don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Scrap metal's not a tech item, right? Yeah, no tags.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Red Zork sucks. Not really. Mr. Smalls and pray for RNG. You can do that, yeah. The board is good. Treb is harder to get together than the ammo board. I think more needs to go right for Treb to be good.
All things in moderation. In life and business.
Double Zork Treb? Yeah, can definitely happen. The board's not Exodia, it's just synergy. Marbles charges off Uzi, LEDs doesn't.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
There's the thrusters for the command ship. I no longer know if I can fit this in. If we're cutting the pulse rifle again, maybe? Haste the core is a 4-second haste. Pulse rifle's a bunch of haste triggers. Bone doesn't really one-shot. Usually takes a couple activations. It's like the sustain that makes Bone so crazy. It's not hard to get lifesteal on it, and it scales really well. It's always the vehicle. Oh, true. Aiden finally gets to be a vehicle. Okay. Oh, should I? Oh no, because then it becomes the so the thing that I put the thrusters on gets the least CDR. Right. That's how that works. Okay. Dually, right, Aiden? I don't know if Dually can, but I'm pretty sure Aiden is Quixel's car. Good thing we're a burn build.
Let us bathe you in the Master's flame.
Make deals, not war.
Nope.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
Good activations on the core now, at least. I hope I find my scrap metal. What are dually skills here? 18 total. Lose one-shot build. Mamasaur? I don't know. If we're calling Bone a one-shot build, then you probably would call Ballista a one-shot build. Oh yeah, force field too. Force field. These are all kind of bad. Liquid cooled would be good. Searing Flames is a dually skill. When one of your burn items gains haste, if it already has haste, it gets a little bit more burn. You have exactly one friend, reduce it and the core's cooldown. Oh wait, that sounds
curios, crazy.
We love core CDR.
super
Oh,
scary.
yes. Yes.
You're the
Yes.
only one that's nice.
We love core CDR.
I've been writing some new hover algorithms. Wanna see?
2.9.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hat's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hat's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Small and large items. This can't be my scrap metal. Could be the thrusters.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable sized things. You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
Probably just like shot glasses and the burn stuff. You can still do catfish stuff, maybe. Realistically, that was probably just shot glasses, anglerfish, or aquatics.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Oh, depth charge crab could also maybe be a thing. They did just double the amount of poison you get from crab.
Defeat does not defeat me. I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Still had success using figurehead over shipwreck when using puffer. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I've played builds like that in the past. They're a lot more reasonable now, with puffer getting so much extra poison. Shipwreck, clams, lighthouse, anglerfish probably still works. It might. I don't know, the cooldown increase is pretty brutal, even for those boards. But maybe. Why don't you play Infernal Greatsword? Get as many silencers as you can.
Is this creature challenging me?
I played like 3 Infernal Greatsword games back in December. I think they were all perfect victories. But I haven't been in the spot where it was a good since.
I will remember you and return.
Yeah, Silencer is the item that makes Infernal Greatsword playable. You need the CDR. I think back when I played it, Silencer was better too. I think it gave more CDR back in December. I mean, the core does everything.
Reward
Scrap
the
metal?
peaceful, punish the Warful.
Nope.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
This bazaar is a manic hive. I seek to calm it.
Maybe we get a cool enchanted item? Nope.
If you don't have time to slow down,
Well, I
perhaps
need
Cronus
something to be a
is more
vehicle.
your speed.
I think I'd rather that Aiden be the vehicle than Nitro. Oh, it's also all the same. It doesn't matter which. It either gets 10% or it doesn't get anything. Just 10% either way. It doesn't matter what the thrusters is on. Yeah, I need to have thrusters on something.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Fiery Dragonheart. Huh. I scale better?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Yeah, this can just, like, go on the wrong thing. Raise an actual build. Usually not a bunch of rays. You put, like, 1 or 2 rays on your board that complement your damage type when you have a really fast core. They probably got a lot better this patch, with all the cores getting better with upgrades. Like, if we weren't scaling off of the Metronome Thermal Lance, we could maybe consider using Omega Ray here to scale up a burned item over here.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
The problem with 3D printers, you're giving up a lot of core speed to play 3D printer.
Well, howdy, hero. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is
Build
tragedy.
survive at day 13 plus.
Reuse everything.
It's probably too slow. If you can find... You'd probably want something better than Thermal Lance for damage, or to find really good CC. I don't know, like, it's got the good start speed, but the kill is just a bit too slow. I wouldn't feel comfortable playing this board going late. Could upgrade the marbles. Could also just grab a skill. Grab a skill.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
Please don't do anything. Please don't do anything. This at least gives me a little bit more scaling.
Skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
Really didn't get a core? Yeah, you get your core on level 3 now. You get to pick between 5 of them on level 3. Your tier above diamond. No, it's fine. The things cap out of diamond. They gotta cap out somewhere.
Come on in. Let's chat.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Marble upgrade. Actually get the marble upgrade. I think I still want this against Mac. Hopefully we don't slow ourselves down too much. I think it's okay. Iceberg? Oh no. Yeah. Don't beat that one. Definitely don't beat that one.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Time to find my scrap metal.
See that
More
man?
time to not find my
That's
scrap metal.
Cole. He might have what you need.
Who I am, the Bazaar, is more than...
Have a hot, sweaty, much too fast day?
Burn and slow happen roughly the same time. Easier to find burn freeze later. Maybe I'll go to a burn skill merchant.
Prepare to be peer reviewed. Last, not enough bismuth in the antimony.
The freeze gun all the way to the right. I want it sped up by the core. Our core has a 2.7 second cooldown. I mean, I sort of see the Isocoric Freezer as a win condition. But it's not really a win condition if I'm not speeding it up. Okay, we got there. We got there. Defeated the Big Guns Steel Stormboard. Thank you, Isocoric Freezer. Keeping the fast items down. Yeah, the ISO was huge here. Putting it over here made it effectively the same speed as our 2.9 second first Aiden. These were insane. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what ISO tries to be. Like, usually the opponent's items under 5 seconds are the things that they want activating. That's why they're on the board. Boards often work because of their low cooldown items, and ISO freezes them. And this one got 1 activation. Not bad. I don't know. Cool dually run. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.